You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for coming and joining me today. And before I get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Pit Boss Grills, bigger, hotter, heavier grills at pitboss.com. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. Jags, a fully stocked destination spot for every gearhead, professional racer, weekend warrior, restoration nut who want to take their vehicle to the next level. 511 Tactical, purpose-built clothing, footwear, bags, tactical gear for life's most demanding missions. Sundays, get your lawn right. Everything you need to build your lawn with love. Hemp Bombs, premium hemp CBD, high potency, feel great, relax now. Official is a hip hop inspired street brand. Streetwear is their passion at official.com. Make sure you check it out. Use the links. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. Back into the swing of things. You know what? Hard work always pays off. And you have to put in the hard work. You have to fucking train hard. You have to fucking work hard. You have to put in the fucking effort, because if you don't put in the fucking effort, shit doesn't get done. Shit doesn't happen. Shit doesn't work the fuck out. I can't stress it enough, because I've had it happen so many fucking times for me where I'm just spinning my fucking wheels. Nothing's ever fucking working. Nothing's ever going my fucking way. And all I ever want to do is just get shit started. I want to hurry up and fucking get it going. But the thing is, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, how the fuck are you supposed to get anything done? Research, look, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to dive head first in and just start working, but you need to have a fucking plan. You need to put things into motion. You need to make sure that you're prepared for fucking success. Success just doesn't fucking happen. You have to want it. You have to fucking earn it. You have to fucking put in so much fucking work. It's unfucking believable, and it fucking sucks because it just takes and it's so fucking demanding. But the thing is because it's demanding, you're going to learn if you fucking want it. You're going to learn if you fucking need it. You're going to learn if you really want to fucking do this, because that's what it fucking takes. You have to put in the fucking work. You have to put in the fucking effort. You really have to fucking do this thing. You have to have this mental attitude, this mental fucking perception of knowing what you want to fucking do. You know, people jump into shit haphazardly thinking things are going to fucking work out with no fucking plan in fucking sight. You have to have a fucking plan. You need to write this shit down. You need to fucking put effort towards what you want to fucking do and how you want to fucking do it. I cannot stress it the fuck enough. I see people all the fucking time like, I want to do this. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And not one thought process. It's just, I want, I need, I wish. All right. Shit just doesn't fucking happen. All right. I didn't get to where I'm at right now just because I wanted to. It's because I needed it, because I fucking worked for it, because I put my effort towards it to learn every aspect of everything that I'm fucking doing. Shit just doesn't magically just fucking happen at fucking all. I had to put so much fucking work and so much fucking effort into everything I'm fucking doing in my entire fucking life to get to where I want to fucking be. And, you know what I'm saying? It's not because of the lack of hard work. No. I've never been scared of work. I've never been scared to do anything. I've never been scared to put effort towards anything that I'm fucking wanting. All right? I'm saying all this shit because I'm trying to get through to the people that are just fucking sitting on the fucking sideline, sitting on the fucking fence, wondering if they should start, wondering if they should do, wondering if I should fucking get off my ass and really fucking try. Well, guess the fuck what? You never know what the fuck's going to happen until you get off your fucking ass. Until you take those first fucking steps. Until you really start putting the true fucking effort it fucking takes to get to where you want to be and to do the things you want to fucking do. People always want to be wealthy. People always want to be rich. People always want to be successful. But you know what the difference is between those people and people sitting on their fucking ass? Is they're fucking working. They're fucking grooving. They're fucking moving. They are putting effort towards what they fucking want. All right? I've had to put so much fucking time and so much fucking effort through years just to get me where I'm at. All right. I just didn't wake up one fucking day and was like, I want to fucking have a house. I want to fucking have kids. I want to fucking be successful. I want to be fucking known. All right. It doesn't work like fucking that. It takes fucking time. It takes baby fucking steps. It's one foot in front of the fucking other going the fucking path. And that path is long. That path is hard. That path will take you everywhere but where you want to fucking go. But the thing is you gotta fucking have that North Star. You gotta have that point, that goal. This is my finish line. This is where I want to fucking go. How many steps it's gonna take? How long will it take? What's it going to take to get there? And I'm letting you know right fucking now, you can fucking do it. Everybody has it in them to do it. Because if I did it and I was able to get myself to where I want to fucking be in my life, that means anybody can fucking do it. All right. I'm just regular Joe fucking Blow. No high school education. No fucking thought process in the fucking world except for I know how to work. All right. Blue collar fucking jobs. I've had some of the most craziest, insane, shitty ass fucking jobs, all because I can just work. I'm a workhorse, a work fucking hog. I can fucking just pick shit up and do shit. All right. I have no fucking skills. I have no college fucking degrees. I don't have anything to back me up in anything that I fucking do in my life. But the one thing I do have is I can fucking work. I can fucking move my fucking hands. I can pick up my fucking feet. I can do everything that I want to fucking do in my life because I have my two fucking hands and I'm not scared to fucking put them in the dirt. You see what I'm fucking saying? You hear what the fuck I'm saying? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to get shit fucking done, to fucking build success, to get you where you want to be in your life. You just have to fucking do it. All right. I'm really simplifying a lot of this shit down. But the thing is you need to fucking know what you want and understand what it's going to take to fucking get you there. All right. It's the two fucking simple things right fucking there. What do you want to do? And what's it going to take to get it done? And then you do one part at a fucking time. You really slow it the fuck down because all we have is time to get shit done. One step, next step, two step, you're there. You see what I'm fucking saying? Don't overwhelm yourself and flood yourself with every bit of information. No, take one piece at a fucking time and put it the fuck together. Because that's what it fucking takes. That's how easy this fucking is. All right. Whether it's watching a YouTube video, really going back to school, talking with those in what you want to do, and they're doing it, and how did they fucking get there? You see what I'm saying? It takes footwork. All right. It takes groundwork. It takes you having the patience to really figure it the fuck out and not just fucking throw it up in the air and being like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. This fucking sucks. All this shit is bullshit. This is too fucking hard. And I don't want to fucking do this no more. Because guess the fuck what? There's a lot of people out there in the fucking world that do that shit. They do it on a regular fucking basis. They just give the fuck up. And that's why they never get shit done. That's why shit never happens for them. That's why they sit in their fucking little pity parties like, whoa, is me. Shit never works out. It doesn't work out because you gave the fuck up. You have to push forward. You have to work hard. You have to get shit fucking done. And you have to be willing to do what it fucking takes to fucking make it. I cannot stress it. I cannot stress this enough. All right. I've been through all the fucking struggles. I've gone through all the fucking bullshit. Every little excuse that life has thrown at me was my ability to ditch and give up and not deal with shit. All right. Going through every kind of fucking traumatic, emotional fucking damage that a man can go through in their fucking life, having everything thrown at them, including the kitchen fucking sink, to quit, to give up, to not fucking be willing to do anything else but fucking clock in, clock out, go to work, collect a fucking paycheck, and live paycheck to fucking paycheck. You see what I'm fucking saying? I've been there. I've done that. I've had those pity parties. I fucking felt sorry for myself. I felt like a piece of fucking shit. I felt worthless. I felt like I didn't have anything. But guess the fuck what? I fucking still figured it the fuck out. I got off my ass. I got sick and tired of feeling this fucking way. And how do I fix this fucking shit? What do I need to fucking do to pull myself the fuck up? What do I need to do to get my mindset right? What do I need to do to straighten my fucking life out? And I did it one fucking step at a fucking time. I didn't rush it. I didn't push it. I just, one little goal, one little success, and every one of those successes added up to what the fuck I have now. And that's what I'm fucking saying. It's that fucking easy. You got to simplify it down to make it palatable to yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't fuck yourself over. Don't psych yourself fucking out. Just take it one fucking step at a fucking time. One little victory at a fucking time. One little pebble at a fucking time. One stick, one stone, and then the next thing you know, you got a huge ass fucking house right in front of you. You have everything that you've wanted to build for a life in front of you by doing one fucking step at a fucking time. Because I don't know how many times I've overwhelmed myself and been like, fuck, this is too much. But I opened my eyes and had a fucking epiphany and had a realization that this is what it fucking takes. This is my speed. This is how I can do this. This is how I can handle this. This is what I can do to fix my fucking life. Was one step at a fucking time. Simplify. Visualize. Take your fucking moments. Please understand. Like I said, everybody's different, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. No matter what and no matter how different everybody is, they still have to do things in order. You still have to do things one at a fucking time. They might be able to do more at the same time, but it's still one at a fucking time. And you can do that shit because I fucking believe in you. And the reason I believe in you is because I fucking did it. And because I can do it, I feel everyone in this world can do it fucking too. That's what I'm fucking saying. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. Thank you guys for watching my shit, listening to my shit. I appreciate it. I'm also part of the Inner Circle fucking podcast network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. Make sure you go check it the fuck out. Creatures of the Night, The Hood Diner, The Untrained Eye, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More podcast. Shit happens when you party naked. Make sure you go check them the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.